Jack Hope, Carrot Dog veteran and owner of Hope Plumbing, is here. Better than you expected, right?
The Carrot Dog was good. I don't know that I feel the need to eat more Carrot Dogs.
Okay,
I mean, it was good. It was fine.
Right, so,
it was delicious. It was an
whether you're having
snack.
a Carrot Dog or a salad or whatever, sooner or later, everything goes to the same place.
Yes,
right?
thank you for.
Is this something that homeowners and potential home sellers and buyers just don't want to talk about? They're too busy with granite countertops and home theaters and like.
I think, yeah, I mean, a lot of it is getting concerned with the aesthetics of a house and not focusing on the expensive part of it or something. But I think this burden is really on realtors and on home inspectors to bring this to homeowners' attentions. So some of the realtors and some of the home inspectors are now pushing this really hard. So what are we pushing? Well, as people go to buy a house, almost every person gets an inspection. Right. They get this report back, and it's like, you need to fix this outlet, and you need to fix this thing that's dripping, but rarely do people put cameras down their sewer line, which they should. I can't tell you how often, I mean, it's a lot, Tracy, where we get a phone call from somebody, hey, I just bought this house and we're backing up, and we go out there and we put a camera down there and there's a huge problem. And whether somebody knew this and sold the house or didn't know, doesn't matter at this point, it's over. There, So I mean, these fixes, like low end, can be a couple $1,000s, and high end can be 25 or 30. So we see people, it happens a lot in the Broad Ripple area where you've bought a house for $150,000 and then on like your second month in the house have a $15,000 sewer repair.
Especially if maybe you bought too much house in the first place. So, so this is the camera, right? And this is displays and
so really simple. This goes down in the sewer line and then we can. Do you see Tracy?
How you doing?
Yeah, we do.
Hi.
Yeah, I mean, so Ryan comes out and he puts the camera down the sewer line and goes out as far as we can. And I think we have some video that, there it is, of Ryan doing this. And you can kind of see as we go through here, like water at the bottom of the pipe, you'll see
it's like Blair Pipe Project, like you don't know what you might see coming around the next corner.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I did see a video of this somebody posted on YouTube one time and they're going along and then all of a sudden a rat rolls up to the camera.
Nice.
It was a little freaky. But you can kind of see like a little bit of roots growing in here and then a little bit of water pooling there. And this is the kind of stuff we're looking at. So what we've seen so far does not strike me as a big problem or something, but I think if we get far enough, see, going underwater is bad. There's an offset or a dip. So this is just where stuff is going to collect and then eventually back up the sewer line.
Now, I know you specialize in older homes, and I'm guessing with the way pipes used to be made and what they're made of, there's the higher potential for that. But this probably applies to anybody in a relatively new subdivision,
I mean, it applies to everybody because, so they just have different sets of problems. The newer homes tend to settle out a little bit more when they're first built. So in the first 10 or 15 years, they've dug up this whole neighborhood, and right now the ground's kind of making its way back, and it'll pull pipes apart and cause dips, or somebody didn't put it in properly. Yeah, you've got a good shot of some roots growing out.
Oh boy, okay.
So that's a 6-inch clay tile line that's just full of roots.
Right.
So there's no, like, you can't snake that and get it out.
Right, exactly. That's what you have to bring in the big equipment.
Yeah, so that's probably 8 feet deep, 9 feet deep.
So if you're potentially buying a house and you're at the inspection, ask for this sort of thing. What if you're just what if you're a homeowner and your landscaping's changed over the years and that cute little sapling has become a big tree, like every 5 years?
Yeah, check this one out.
Oh man.
So I would tell you, as a new homeowner, this is a must. If you've been in the house for a while, I mean, particularly if you're in an older home because it happens more often, you may as well put a camera down the line. Most of the plumbing companies will include it as part of the snaking service.
Oh, okay.
So just do it and find out. I mean, we just want to know so that we can prevent a problem. Most of the time when people do have sewer problems, it's when they've got family in town or company or a party.
Right.
Because they're stressing out the system. Yeah. Which is not the time you want to have
another great excuse to not have people over.
Yeah.
We're not sure what's down there, so don't come over. You mentioned Ryan. He's the what's his title?
Ryan is our sewer specialist.
Sewer specialist.
So Ryan, for like 95 out of 100 camera inspections that Hope Plumbing does, Ryan does them.
Yeah.
So he shows up. Ryan is a second-generation plumber. I worked with his dad for years. Ryan's pretty awesome with a yo-yo, which you can all see. He's really fun to watch. He starts So he starts telling me that he's a yo-yo guy, and I'm like, what? I don't know what that means. And then you start watching him, and it's really impressive. Like, I can't begin to do any of that.
So, yeah, you see, well, I don't know if you can see it. Can you hold it steady while it's spinning for me, right? See, it's kind of butterfly shaped, but still.
That's so cool.
Okay, how long have you been doing this, Ray?
12.
12? Okay.
Yep.
And how long have you been snaking and putting cameras down?
For Jack, about almost 4 years, but since I was 17 years old, I've been
So you've been doing yo-yo longer than you, but you're probably just as good.
Yep.
And
Yep.
just something you picked up and just had a knack for, or?
Yeah, but I was cleaning the basement and saw VHS and got online and ordered my first yo-yo when I was 12 and went on YouTube, and the rest is history.
Do you perform anywhere outside of the services you do for Hope Plumbing?
I used to go to Minneapolis and like Ohio and Indiana State yo-yo contests, but I've never actually performed for somebody. I've only competed.
Oh,
in
okay.
contests.
So you've been like sort of amateur status, but all right.
Yeah.
We'll see if we can help him go pro. We won't cut into any of your Hope Plumbing, but I'm going to step out of the way because we see a little bit more. Hey, we got all the information for Hope Plumbing on our website, indiestyle.tv.